Hello travellers and welcome back to Genshin. Today we are finally exploring Simulanka and doing a bunch of events that we need to do, which shouldn't take too long. But in today's stream there might be a lot of reading because we have a lot of events to read and world quests, especially with Simulanka. We also have all these events to do, and this event, and this event, this one, and this one. I don't have to worry so much about because we still have 9 and 7 days to complete them. However, this one goes away in 5 hours, so that is definitely one we have to do today. And I think I've basically done my commissions already when I use condensed resin, so I'm just going to claim that straight away so we do not have to go back to Catherine. Hello,
Ad
Catherine.
Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
And then we claim this. Perfect. So what I think, before we start exploring Simulanka and getting all the chests and stuff like that, and all the primal gems, we are going to start with this event, Bing Bang Finch Ball, which I think we've had a similar event like this before in the past. So, it shouldn't be that bad. Fontaine. Hello, Bazima. Passing travellers, I, Bazima the Fifth, a Murta researcher, rising mercantile star of the Grand Bazaar and roamer in time harbour alike, beseech thee not to leave too hastily. Why is she speaking like this? She's speaking a little bit like Fischl. Please relax thy body, clear thy mind, and listen closely, for I have a matter of utmost importance to share with you. Finches are the cutest! They are. Finches are adorable. I don't see any finches nearby though. Except that one. That's a massive finch. What does she speak? Well, sure, they are, but Miss Basima, you say you're a researcher and a merchant, right? You should know saying something like that without any qualifications can lead to serious arguments. Paimon, I think Finches is being cute more of an opinion than a fact. Researchers are super cautious with their words, and merchants generally don't exaggerate too much either. At least that's what was Paimon's impression. If you go around saying my theory is the best or my product is the greatest, isn't that just asking for anyone who doesn't buy it to do their best to discredit you? Hang on, Paimon's getting a sense of deja vu. It feels like we've had this conversation before. Well then that's got to add something to it. But, Mitsuko, that was really unexpected. Even if it's not a joke, you shouldn't be so loud. Now that's the spirit. Of course I know that. There are no absolute bests in the world. Any academic theory can be overturned and all products can be surpassed by new ones. But no matter how the objective world changes, everyone has people and things that they prize most highly, that they will hold most dear no matter what others say. Those who are afraid of disapproval and who lose confidence in themselves will never become their best selves, and they'll never find someone who truly sees them. Once you've tried my tabletop game, Bing Bang Finch Ball, I'm sure you wouldn't hesitate to shout out, "Finches are the cutest!" Bing Bang Finch Ball? You mean those things on the table beside you? Seems kind of familiar somehow. Those things. That's right. Once you've played, you'll see for yourself just how adorable finches are. I'm currently promoting the tabletop game, Those who get high enough scores can even win rewards. You know what? Paimon finds finches adorable too, so rewards aren't her top priority. The game just needs to be fun. What do you think, Mystico? Well, yeah, I'd like to give it a try. So let's see how cute these finches really are. It seems we're on the same page, in which case, I hope you enjoy your experience to the fullest. Oh, okay. Glitter, okay. So, generally just, okay. There's 2 different stages then. Let's go for the easy one then, first. Okay, so knock 5 of your opponent's finch balls out of the scoring area. Okay, solitary finch ball. A finch ball that refers to be alone, almost seeming afraid of getting close to other finch balls. Or after this ball is launched, it will repel other finch balls in a set radius around itself to the position where it first stops moving. Okay. So the green one, this one knocks them opposite. Knock the finch balls out. Oh. Press to swap finch balls. Do I really want to do that? Okay, I've got in the middle, and that's them all out. Done. Completed. What do I need to do now? Just make sure I don't knock them back in. See? That one was too easy.
Good.
Okay, score 14 points using finch balls. Strictly sticky finch ball. A cute and friendly looking finch ball. After this ball is launched, it will stick to the first finch ball it comes into contact with and carry it along. This effect will be cancelled once it stops moving. I feel like we've had this one in the last game. Oh, so there's already ones on. Oh, but I can move. Oh, that was too powerful. Okay. That there in the middle. Okay. What was this points? Oh, I needed 14. So I basically needed them all kind of in the middle. I just knocked that last one out. The first one out, even.
Things.
I don't think I need to get all of them though to get all the rewards. Knock 3 of your opponents out. Oh, it's a green one. I don't know. That feels too close to the edge. Oh, I knocked them both out anyway. I knocked that one back in. I just took that one. Oh, I'm doing terrible. I just brought that one back in. I got 2 out. That was terrible though. Oh, I still got 2 ticks. It's not that bad. Okay. Score 12 points. So I need to get them into the pink center. Oh, pretty finch ball. A finch ball with an exquisite appearance. Like some man-of performer, it can attract other finch balls. After this ball is launched, it will attract other finch balls in a set radius around itself to the position where it first stops moving. Okay. Hey, okay. Only one of them. Is this the one that... This must be the one that drags them close then. Okay. Was it 12 or 14? I needed 12. It was 12. I've already got all the points. As long as I don't knock them out. Got 14. That's good. It's okay. And then this one's knocking them out. Oh, I was scared. They went past and it wasn't my exact plan, but it still knocked them out, which is great. I did it. I didn't need to knock that one out, but I'm sad that it didn't go further.
Wait a
Score 18 points. Oh, okay, they get higher. Obviously. Okay, in the corner. Good. Oh, I did miss the yellow one. $20. See, I got all them points for that one.
round.
Knock 5 of your opponents out. Oh, and there's only 6. Okay. So generally, if I go and... No, cancel. I knocked one out. I knocked... That one doesn't count. Terrible. I hate when it does that. Like that is... It's on the line, but it still counts as being in. That's just... I missed. It went a different angle. I almost got 5. Oh, I have one left. I thought that was it. I still have... I have a chance to redeem myself. There we go. It's 5. I knocked 5 out. Oh no. I have a blue one. I do kind of want to aim for the over this corner. What points do I need again? 24. I wish I could cancel that. I want to go in the middle. Okay, okay, if I go in the corner... That's not right. That still doesn't feel right. I'm trying to get this perfectly timed. Okay, that... Oh no! It's a kind of on the line. How many... I didn't get any... Okay, I need to try that one again. I didn't get a single one. I just did terrible that round. Okay, so it's in the box at least. and then you drag that one down. Good, good. See, I'm already doing better. I play it safe. 26. That one was much better. I think it's just because I kept knocking them out at the top.
Say it.
Oh, and that's... I've done all of them here. Oh! Oh, I almost got all the rewards. Play free and easy fun or play even hardball. And so I don't have to play all. Where do I go? I'm gonna try and do one round of the hardball one. New board. Why is this a question mark? Oh! Randomly select one of the currently unlocked stages to start playing. Oh, is this with someone? This is like a co-op version. How does this work then? Finches are most active on sunny afternoons when the blended scents of grass and soil are radiating upward. They jump and play on the grass and passing pine cones round. Oh, this is how you change. I didn't even see that. I feel bad for the person I cancelled on, but I had not realised it was a co-op mode. No wonder it's a hard version. Okay, that's just... There's no point of playing co-op if I can just get the rewards from this one. Oh, that went too far. Damn it. Okay. Honestly, I don't need the Mora that I'm trying to get right now. There we go. Oh well. I got the points there. And in this one. It will just look nice to have them all ticked though. Good. It's not counting that one as being in. Okay. If I at least don't knock another one in, if I get this one, can I knock that one out? No. But it still counts as 3 ticks. That is a clean event. Got all the rewards, which is great. Great stuff. Thank you, Basimoth the 5th, for all your rewards. Let's see what else we can do. I feel like we should do the events for this. Or should I do it? Let's do this event because we're going to Simulanka and we're going to explore places. So let's do Nilu's event first. In the forest of blessing lives a particular passionate flying squirrel. Let's go say hello to this flying squirrel. Oh, he's right next to that one. Okay. I don't even know what the fastest route is. And what I can also do whilst we're going over there is get chests and stuff. which I believe, yes, we earned this. So let's equip that. Confirm. Obviously there's a chest over there, but if I've also decided that I do actually really like Karen's playthrough now that I know how it works. So I've been using her a lot often, so that's why I'm using this team at the moment.
Off we go. Even better than I imagined.
Don't know who you are. I feel like there's something interesting in this cave. Where's this cave gonna lead to though? I'll need to remember there's a cave here to explore. Okay, there's obviously a lot gonna be over here because I have yet to explore any of this.
Adventure time.
Let's get this
Off we go.
thing up here.
Adventure time.
Oh, okay. So the little, like, card things on the map are interactive chests that you can get. That's nice. Oh. Oh, wait. I have to get them all three at the same time. That was quite a nice way to go about that
It's a miracle.
interactive thing with the squirrels. That you have to get all the hoops at the same time.
Adventure time.
What's the squirrel saying? If we flew over there... Is there anything over there? Am I allowed to go over there? Or is the squirrel not allowed to go over there? Poor squirrel.
I got you covered!
Get them. Into the shadows. A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Oh, obviously there's nothing else over here. I don't want to go down there if there's no chests. But there is... It looks like there should be something over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go get that waypoint. Oh! Oh! Is the squirrel leading me into the tree? Are you here to take the trials as well? So this must be what this quest is up here. Some sort of squirrel test. I'm not here. Oh, this is a gift for our guest.
A stroke of
You
good
had the
luck,
princess, please take
and a
it.
very welcome one.
This is a princess. How nice it is to meet you, princess. Unless the gifts are for what the princess has given us. Want to... Yeah, let's play a game. Each person gets one berry. The snatching only starts when I say it does. Well, I can just stand on it until it clears it. Till it lets me grab it. This is probably cheating. But the hamsters don't know that. I could have just stole that berry from that one hamster.
Seems fair.
It will be much harder next time. Only by snatching the berry. Okay. I can do this fast. Can the prize be won? I'm ready. I'm ready. It was okay. It was the top one.
If
that
these items are
appeared.
unclaimed,
Congratulations
take
on
them
completing all
without
the challenges.
controversy.
Thank you, alpaca llama. I don't know. I don't know what animal they are. Oh, okay. Here's the squirrel. Let's go talk to Clanch. Have we talked to Clanch before? I recognise the name. Maybe it's just because it popped up on the quest list. Ah, two more brave warriors step up to the plate. Are you here to play Boreal Flurry? Come then, right this way. I'm looking forward to witnessing your unmatched powers of flight. I haven't said anything yet. One needn't keep cool to fly, dear guest. Not at all. A cool head will merely dull your senses of the wind. Only one who faces the wild wind utterly unprepared may uncover the true potential. Flying squirrels nowadays are far too timid. They utterly forgotten the lessons taught by the brave northerly wind. They stand in safe spots and claiming the courage of leaves that dance in the wind, yet are far too frightened to leap into its embrace themselves. How can we protect the kingdom alongside Her Highness if things keep going this way? Ludricus! Ludricus, I say! Man, this flying squirrel sure is the energetic type. Looks like he really loves flying. And that's why I found myself a passage with especially intense wind currents and set up all sorts of devices inside it. Only the bravest, the boldest, and the most bellicose in flight shall best its course. Do you have the required courage, dear guests? I'll have a go at it. Excellent! Follow me then. The passage is not far from here. Oh, there's only 3 rounds? Okay. Oh, it's over here. Oh, up here, okay. In the Boreal Flurry game mode, you will have to move and shoot various targets to score points. Locked on targets will be marked out, and if you crash directly into targets, a certain amount of points will be deducted. Shooting will consume energy, and energy recovers gradually, so take care and control your shots. In this game mode, you can use 2 different buttons to use 2 different firing modes. Speedy shots, when held, you can fire continuously. Charge shots, after charging by holding for some time, release to unleash. Fortified floater targets can only be destroyed by these shots. Okay, so these ones can only be shot by the charge shots. Slime Supreme targets can take many hits, and they will change after each time they are hit, making them different foes indeed. Use speedy shots to deal with them effectively. Oh, this is cool! I'm actually flying! I think I'm already messing up. Okay. This is actually so cool. I wasn't actually expecting us to fly. Oh, I thought I missed that one there. I should keep my eyes peeled out just in case I see any more chests, any more chests around. and we're going to crash into this field. Or not. We will gracefully land. That was actually quite a graceful land. And then, where else do we go? So there's going to be one bit in each. Okay, this way. This way. Oh, there's chests down here. Phew! Do I sit next to him? Simulanka is beautiful, isn't it?
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
This guy's just appreciating the view. It is quite beautiful, except it looks quite foggy out there. So I don't know how beautiful it is. I just felt like this would be easier to get the chest down over here. Up here.
If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
What way is it? This way. Oh, it's over here. Oh, there's still a few more chests in the city, but we can get that once we finish here. Explosive targets might appear along the streaming currents, and they will detonate when hit. This can help you quickly destroy targets within a certain area. Shot enhancements may appear along the streaming currents. When you pick them up, you can increase the rate of fire for speedy shots, and you will not consume energy when shooting while buffed. Let's go. Let's go, Chlorine. This feels dangerous. Why are we just standing out on the sea like this? We're just floating in the sea. How exactly are we managing to fly here? Is it because we're in a book? It's a fantasy. Anything can happen in a fantasy book. Hey, that one just wasn't letting me hit it. Maybe I should have timed when I hit it with the explosion. Did I just fly through that one? I still got a gold medal despite missing some targets. And then the final challenge is over here. Is there anything on this island? No, okay. See, this is definitely dangerous. I said before when I was playing the event, but we are now going to float over the abyss, which is definitely more dangerous than flying over the sea. I haven't even been on this side yet. Like, I have never been here. So there's definitely a few things to see here. Very pretty. Oh, those ones just exploded anyway. That slime there did not want to get hit. I thought I was going to just slide on through that one. And that event was a finish. I liked it. I hear a strange voice. Okay, I will... This seems like... Where are we? Where exactly have we landed? Back at the beginning. Okay, let's give this guy... can anyone give me a push? Give you a push. There you go. See, now he's all happy. Aww. What's this guy? The guessing game Grand Prix is on. Guess right to win the prize. What exactly? What am I guessing? That's a rabbit. Rabbits like carrots. Oh, welcome. And is this a fox then? Is it a fox? Is that a rabbit? I got confused when it gave me the other options there. Is that a super giant squirrel? Is that a Rishbolan cat? Is that a foxwing green? Yeah, it's a foxwing green. It's not... I don't think it's a squirrel. Fox. Yeah. I like
stroke
this
of good
guessing
luck.
game.
And a very welcome one.
Oh yeah, the toy is talking. He, foxy little fox. Okay. I hear a strange voice. Where am I? Where is this? Oh, hello. Do you need help? Oh, thank you. Let me help you. Oh no, there's a little guy in here.
Everybody stand!
Hunt them down. Ready.
Oh, I didn't even need to use Cloran's skill there. Are you alright? Thank you. This is our home. Oh, there's multiple of them. Please take this. Oh, I saved the hole.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
I'm about to explode this wall. I hope you don't mind. There's nothing else really over here. Is he just letting us out? What are you doing? Fishing? Oh, I feel like this is dangerous. Where can we find fish? Shh, there's no rush. We'll get a bite soon. Oh! Here we go. Everyone gets a share. Come on, here's yours. That was cool actually seeing the fish appear. And this has just led us back to where we started. So I think... I don't know if there is another way, because why would they let me explode? I guess I can go up here. Is this just leading us to where we started? Kind of, yeah. What we can do now is we can do one of the other quests. Let's do Navia's quest, I think's next. Oh no, Kirara's Flying Hatter's trick. There is someone in Constellation Metropole who is most enamored by hats, with hats. The Flying Hatter? Reminds me of like the Mad Hatter. Is it a spin on words? I stole your Mora. Oh, this. Divot. Hello. Divot? Divot? I don't know how to say your name, I apologise. Oh my! What an honour! You must be Mystico, in which case the one by your side must be your companion, Miss Paimon. He? Right is in one! That's us! We're that famous, are we? News travels quickly to, from and through Constellation Metropole. I must say that you're right on time. I was just putting on finishing touches on this game of mine named Flying Hats. I can't be like the eponymous Hatter in the Flying Hatter who gave everyone a lovely hat, I fear. But I believe that Flying Hats will be joy to those who play it. I've also designed 3 completely different gameplay modes for it. Don't worry, the rules aren't too complicated. You'll figure it out after just one game, I guarantee it. I'll give it a try. Alrighty. This way, please. Oh. There are 3 game modes in Flying Hatter's trick, with each having different scoring rules, with blue reticles marking targets that can be attracted. Use the marvelous Flying Hat to score as many points as you can. So depending on what we get on. Okay, let's play. Would you like to play some Flying Hats? You're more than welcome to. And I'll give it a try. Alrighty then, this way, please. Okay, so don't put it on the bomb. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. In a light glimmer mode, the Flying Hats can attract 1 toy figure at once. Each time this happens, it will accumulate combo. The higher your combo, the more points you gain for attracting toy figures. When you attract an explosive bar, your combo will be cleared and you will lose a certain number of points. Your combo will also be cleared if the Flying Hat is unable to accurately attract the toy figures or does not attract anything for a long period of time. Okay. This is cool. Just gotta time it. Oh, and if I completely miss, I lose my combo as well. Does the combo must give me more points then? Oh, I didn't mean to miss. I keep missing. I keep missing. I keep pressing space before I see the arrow. I don't think I did too bad. I avoided all the barrels. Highest combo 8. But how good is that? I got all the rewards. That's how good it was. Okay. Let's do this one now. I get more rewards. I still need to avoid. In the Goodly Gathering mode, you will have a total of 15 attempts to attract toy figures. Once you use them all up, the challenge will end. Okay, so I only have 15 chances. Each flying hat can only attract up to 4 toy figures at once, and the more identical dressed figures you attract at once, the higher the bonus points you will score. If you attract an explosive barrel, you will not gain any points no matter how many identical dressed figures you attracted. You will not gain any bonus points, but will still lose a certain amount. Hey, good to know. You come back up here. Oh, I missed that one. Okay, hang on. And then they should come down here. Sucks that I missed that one. I still have 7 attempts. How did I miss that one? Damn it. Oh, that was it. I did pretty good. This is a different game mode as well. In Puzzling Identity, every stage will have 4 rounds in total. When each begins, the clothes of the toy figure will be briefly displayed before the item will be covered by the gift box. After you have attracted all the toy figures in each round, you will gain a certain amount of bonus points. Each extra bonus point for each gift box that is present still on the field. If you have not completed the objectives when the time runs out, you will not gain any bonus points and instead move on to the next round. Okay. I don't know if I can do this one. Okay. I just need to remember where they are. I think this should be easy. I think it was literally a pattern. So I'm hoping that this one is the last. No, that was the last bomb. Oh. I had thought it wasn't. Okay, this one is a pattern. This one's also a pattern. I think, yeah. And then it should be easy to just clear the rest. One's at this side. And it should just be these ones in the middle. I quite like this one. I actually like this one, remembering where the bombs are, or the barrels. Nice. And I can claim all this. Thank you, Flying Matter, for the rewards. Very appreciative. Lauren, you don't have to do that. Okay, I want to get this airplane up here. Oh, there's a chest over there. Oh, and there's a chest right here. Even the birds have been scared
gets
off.
to stake their claim.
I'm
Seems
sorry,
fair.
sir. I didn't mean to scare the birds. Oh, the last one's over here. Me too, I guess. 1, 2, 3, toe power. Me too. Let's play together. I'll be the ghost. When I turn around, don't move a muscle. Oh, another one of these. I like this one where you have to not move. Reminds me of my childhood. This guy's running ahead. Oh, he fell. Serves him right. I really like the way Chlorine moves when she walks. There's something about it.
First
Thank you
to
for your
find gets
chest.
to stake their claim. Seems fair.
That was fun. It was fun. Okay, I need to get up there. Hmm. I don't like how the screen rotates with me. And I just climb the wall.
Yeah.
I feel like there should be an easier way to just get up here. But just because there's an easier way doesn't mean I can't get up here like this. Hello there. The scenery is beautiful here. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Right. It doesn't look like there's any more in this area. Let's do Navia's event now. You encounter a serious guard in Constellation Metropole. I guess I do. I can teleport straight there, which is great. Oh, it's one of these. That's our domain. Hello, Alof. Wait. Welcome to Constellation Metropole, Mystical, Miss Paimon. My colleagues have apprised me of your names and deeds and have confirmed that you are valiant indeed. Were I not in charge of training the guards, I should have liked to spar with you. So you're a guard yourself then? In sooth, I am. On the orders of our liege, we are to defend Constellation Metropole and keep the peace. My work specifically is to train the guards that their skills may improve worthy of their duty. So the doors behind leads to the training ground. Keen eye, indeed. It leads to a domain that we just finished remodeling. Within those grounds, the trainee must swing their blade to a specific rhythm, and the arena's lighting will constantly change throughout the battle. Sounds like some pretty rigorous training. Sounds complicated, more like. Oh, this is Paimon. Sounds complicated, more like. Do you have to follow that specific rhythm while fighting as well? This part of the regimen is actually derived from a story titled The Owl Musician. It was popular amongst the guards some time back. Many enjoyed it to the point where they'd forgotten to take part in training, and their daily patrols were delayed. But I had the thought, since everyone liked it so much, adding elements of the story into our training would make it more enjoyable. It had a visible effect on training. If nothing else, there has been no further delays in our patrol due to the training personal reasons. Would the two of you be interested in said training? The challenges within should be a piece of cake for those with valor such as yours. I'd love to give it a try. Such commendable courage. Excellent. Please then step into the domain. In Metropole Trials, you will have to form 2 teams to complete 2-stage combat. For each different character there is in the party, you will gain 1 valor. Valor is jointly contributed by both parties. When your valor is greater than or equal to 6, the combat buffs gained after entering a time for valor are greatly enhanced. Defeat opponents to fill the valor bar. Complete filling the bar starts a time for valor, granting significant combat buffs to the team. This state will end after a time, and defeating opponents while in it will grant extra points. Defeating opponents during a time of valor will not continue to fill the valor bar. Okay, yes, let's try this then. Okay. So, let's get 10 times fearless. I am quite fearless, if I say so. During a time of valor, the damage dealt elemental scales increased. Okay. Honestly, what am I feeling? Let's go. I think for the first time. The first team, let's go. I don't know if I should test out Emily, but I haven't got all the right artifacts for her, so I'm gonna go for my basic team. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go with Alhatham's team that I have, I think. I think, yeah, let's go this team. Let's go this team. This team should be fine. I hope I survive. Defeat opponents to fill the valor bar, completely filling the bar starts a time for valor, granting significant combat pass. Yes, I read this.
There is no escape! Going in!
Let me weave you a verse. Time to act. No, my sword! Huh?
The fuse is lit! Everybody stand back!
Shine down! Time to act. Rain cutter!
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Fire hazard!
Hey! You stop that fire.
Off we go! I'm going in! Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. No!
A mystic reprise! Torn to oblivion! admit teamwork is strength.
Rain
You
cutter.
have bad luck by
Rain
then.
outlines your...
Time for a light show. Inazuma shines eternal. I'm going in.
I forgot to look at how many points we need to get all the rewards, which is on my bad. 'Cause I don't know if I'm being good or not.
No, my soul.
Now you shall perish. Teamwork is strength. The fuse is lit.
I think I'm doing well. I hope I'm doing well.
Stand with me. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Lightning Jericho.
A process of elimination.
Maybe I should have had a Geo character in this game instead. I forgot they have shields.
Flicker. Defract.
Here comes the catch.
I'll settle this. Act right,
How bolts.
Maybe I should have had Cabbing instead. Because he has a flavor at least. So he would do damage to the Geo.
Quiet now.
Scatter.
Things are about to get dicey.
Lightning Jericho.
Here you are. Well now.
Busted.
Dissipate. Act right, man.
A process of elimination.
Here comes the catch.
Flicker.
I'll settle this.
Gotcha.
Scatter.
Did I do okay? I got a gold medal. So what do I guess I need at least 5,000. So I didn't do too bad then. Let's see. Okay. What I think I'm gonna do, go normal. Okay. What I'm gonna do now, then for this team, I'm going to go for my main team again. Actually, I'm gonna switch Singjo with Farina, and then I'm gonna do the Cloren team kind of that I was using, because I just want to try using Cloren, and they need an electro team for those.
Adventure time.
Going in. Time to shine. Showing you. Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Fire hazard. There is no escape.
Off we go.
Yoo-hoo. Let the world come alive. Teamwork is true. Time for a light show.
Oh, hello, big guy.
Strike up, everybody stand. Let my name echo in song. Shine down. Feel the split.
Okay, we're not doing too bad.
There is no escape. Teamwork
That's like at
is
least
dreamwork.
half of what we need already.
Let the world come alive.
Let's light it up!
Inazuma shines eternal.
I'm going in!
This big guy just keeps healing.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
How many points did we get in the end? Oh, okay, so we only need like 1,000 more.
Supporting fire!
Eat this! Out of my way!
Where evil lives, shoot on sight into the shadows.
At the frying pan,
Time to testify.
Here's Becca!
Loaded.
dissipate! Lightning, sheriff! Bubba, get them! You're toast!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Ready.
Our bond is strong!
Okay, cool, and kill it.
Too close.
At the frying pan! I'll settle this!
Hunt them down.
Fire it up!
Nice and spicy!
Here's Becca! Don't get too close!
Stand with me! At the frying pan, into the fire!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Dissipate! Lightning, sheriff!
Into the shadows.
Florend actually is quite nice to play with. Okay, next. Let me see. Okay. Now what I'm thinking. By all party members, elemental bursts. I wasn't thinking elemental burst. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me do. I don't know why. I want to test out. Where's Baiju? Baiju, Raiden, Yalen. Because Yalen needs energy recharge. And then Kave. And then I'm going to do Shinobu, Xiangling, Farina, and Nuvalet. I don't know how well the first team's going to go. But I'm winging it at the moment. Oh,
The
no.
There is no escape!
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
Seems like an emergency. Feast your eyes! Sight clear! Ha, ta. Kia, ha, ta. Ha. Ha. Ta.
I
Mind the
honestly
side
think he might.
Quietly now.
Sadly, might need
Inazuma
Neely on
shines
his team.
eternal.
They go well.
Taking a turn for the better.
Here comes the catch.
A bitter pill to swallow. Scanning. Breaking new ground. Come at me.
Illusion shattered.
Busted.
Torn to oblivion.
Yeah, this team is not it.
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
Game
But
set.
it's I like that. It's okay.
Gotcha.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Busted.
Feast your eyes. Scanning. Sight clear. Hey, cut it out.
Hey, cut it out. Exactly.
There
That's
is
what
no
Kaveh
escape.
said.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Taking a turn for the better.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Come at me. Breaking new ground.
Yeah. And that team, I think Kaveh does need Nilu on his team. I switched Nilu out with Trident and it just didn't work for me. So this is why I have this team. So if the first team failed, this team
Let my name
needs to
echo in
absolutely crush
song.
it.
Let the mighty be humbled. You are not welcome. New hunting. Feeling lucky today? Time to go to work.
Out of my way. You're toast. Let the world come alive.
Be sanctified.
Time to shine. Our bond is strong. Yoo-hoo!
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
I'll handle this. Let the world come alive. At the right hip. Stand with me.
Let the mighty be humbled.
See, I've already got 5,000, so I'm already getting the rewards. That's just interesting.
Lucky today.
See, the first team, I
Out of
didn't
my
even
way.
need it. I just needed this
Let
team.
my
really.
name echo in song.
Settle down.
That's close enough.
The tides beckon.
Eat this. Nice and spicy. Strike a pose. Let the world come alive.
Bow your head.
Oh, these ones are water ones, but they're still dying. Gold. That should not be a gold. That should be extra. No, it was only 300, and I had a terrible team for the first team. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go trio team down here. And then I think I'm just gonna go. I know it says elemental mastery, but we're gonna ignore that. And then we're just gonna go new for that team again.
Our bond is strong. You're toast. Out of the fried pan. I'll settle this. Let my name echo in song.
Be sanctified. Silence.
These guys are too easy to destroy. against you, lads. Look at us. Look at him go.
Let the world come alive! Nice and spicy!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Out of my way! Goma, get them! Time to shine! Eat this!
Bow your head.
Ow.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Let my name echo in song! Get with me! At the frying pan!
I don't want to warn you guys, but I have already got all the rewards, and this is just phase 1.
Stop that! Strike! Let the world come alive!
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head.
Dissipate! Nice and spicy! You're toast! Time to shine!
Silence.
I've already the second phase doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter.
Follow my lead. Your
Everyone
coming
on
was
me!
foretold.
This is
Bloom
order.
is a flap.
Stabilize.
So I just cut off what she was about to say.
Who wants
Care
some of
for a
this?
dance.
Attaboy!
Finally, some target practice.
Let's roll!
Your journey solidify. I will have order.
Advance! Press the advantage!
I am the cutting edge of
Lord
fashion!
of Sand, your sacrifice is
Stabilize.
ready.
It's showtime! Bam! Can't catch me. Let's roll!
What's one more? Solidify. This is order. Fall before me.
Oh, hello. Fast little space, guys.
Rally!
Gather.
Delicate as silk!
Your
Order
coming was
guide you.
foretold. Oni coming through!
Care for a dance?
I will have order.
Finally, some target
Press the
practice.
advantage! Advance! Let's roll!
Scatter!
Oh yeah, yeah. See, I didn't even do that well for the second one, but the first one I just like crashed it, thrashed it, destroyed all the enemies. Now I can claim my rewards. And this was the final event of Simulanka, I believe, which was great. Thank you, sir. Okay, there's nothing on this island. Definitely nothing on the island. Summer gifts. Oh, we can claim this. How do I do that? Fabricate figurines. So, okay. Which I think we can fabricate a figurine over here. This is the gacha thing, isn't it? Nothing around here. Good. That'd be great. Okay. 5. Let's do 5. Okay, so you can only do so many. Let's fabricate 5 then. Does that mean I get a special one? It's like if I got a 5-star. Got a 5-star. A special blue one, I guess. I love it. It would be a 4-star, wouldn't it, actually? Now that I think about it. The rest being 3 stars, that being a 4-star. Which is the same one I just had. Okay. I see how it is. I got 2 4-stars. They're so shiny. Well, like... Oh, that one's cool. It's like collecting Pokemon. Oh, alpaca. I still don't know if it's an alpaca or a llama. Okay, and now I can only do one at a time. I wish I could just do 4. Can I skip the animation? I can't skip. Oh! Is that the princess? Is that actually the princess? Oh, Princess Squirrel. I'm so sorry, I mistook you for some peasant squirrel. No fabrication remaining. I can put them on here now. I feel like the lower level should be the princess. Look at her. And then I guess 2 squirrels at the side. And then middle level, special frog. And then on each side, a normal frog. And then upper level. Oh, there's only 2 up here. Finch and alpaca. Alpaca being at the top doesn't sound right, but oh well. If I go back to level, I don't want 2 squirrels. So I'm gonna have a hamster as well. There you go. Look at that. They're so cute. Which now, yeah. So I need to do it more. I need to do it again. Oh, I can claim this down here.
You better
I
watch
claim
out.
her
There's a cat
outfit.
burglar about.
I love her outfit. Hang on, let me test that out. I don't use Kirara, but let me see. Oh,
Scaling walls, leaping across the rooftops? Nothing new for me.
I like how it has the mask on here. And yeah, she's got long boots, which makes sense for the Phantom in boots. And the little bow in her hat, which kind of symbolizes her bowcat ears. And even though it's like a bigger bow with a tiny bow, it's so cute. I actually really like her outfit. It's so sad we didn't get to see much of her though. Unless we have this event, this quest to still do, which then we do run into her. But it said that she wasn't in the main quest as much. Which I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna fabricate some more figures, and then we're gonna do the Kirara World quest. Which honestly I kind of just wished was voice, but you get what you get. See, this one I could just do 5 at a time. Oh, 2 shinies. This is really like gacha. Let's go gambling! Oh, I've got that one already. I like this one though. This is a... And the owl? Funky owl? Like, I know they're saying that these are 4 stars, but these guys are pretty cool as well. Do I just keep getting the same guy? I'm just gonna skip it. Keep it going. Oh, that guy's so cool! I actually really like that guy. He's like Sherlock Holmes. He looks like a Sherlock Holmes. And the final spin. Right in the middle as well. Ooh, the star. Obviously the star has to go in right in the middle. So let's display in the middle level. Middle level. The star has to go there. Honestly, I want the detective guy to go in the middle. Look at him. Look at him. And then I do feel like if I go up a level too, I want... No, this guy. And then this guy. No. And then this guy, because they're kind of like the same, but facing different ways. And there's 2 of them. So obviously I have to go there. And then, what do I want on the other side? I definitely want the owl. I feel like the owl should be down here. Maybe I should have 2 owls. I like 2 owls. In the middle. Yeah, if I go... if I go for the red one? I don't like how this one's also yellow though. Because if this one was yellow and this one was yellow, it'd be perfect, but that one's not yellow. So I have to go for the one sitting down. Just because it makes my heart happy that it's symmetrical. I love it. I love it. It doesn't really matter where I put them. Oh, there's one over here. Oh, okay, so we have 3 world quests. Okay. But it's fine, we can do it. We can do that. And where's this third capture? Over here. So what exactly do I wish over here then? Because we've ran into all the creatures. Do we get dragons? Do we get the dragon catcher? The titanium mines? Oh, I really want the duck. Please give me the duck. Come on. What? The duck's on the train. I want the duck separate. We get objects. This one's lame. Oh, 2 golden ones? I suppose it's based on the area. What even is that? I keep getting that sword. I've got 3 swords now. I guess they ran out of ideas for the last one. Okay, look, that, okay. Let me see what I can do here. Obviously the sword has to go in the middle. I feel like in lower level this has to, whatever this is, they kind of match up. Which is perfect. On the upper levels, I'm going to have the 2 miner dudes. And then I'm not really getting anything. No, that one I definitely want as the sword. Right, or if I do the mines on each side. Oh, they both face the same way though. I don't like how they're facing all the same way. Okay, maybe I just do the flowers. The flowers are nice and they face the same way towards us. I'm sad that I didn't get a pool more blue flowers because it would have been nice having pink and then blue. This figurine gacha wasn't as nice as the other ones. But I like the little miner dudes. Someone's doing a wish. A single wish. The blue wishes. Okay, I think that's gonna go on for a while. That. Okay, let's claim all these rewards now. And we get another Carrara. I do not have C6 Carrara, which is fine. What do I have for Carrara? Oh, I only had C2 Carrara. Wait, let me claim this quickly. Oh, that was a whole heap. I can do a single wish. I'm probably not going to get anything from it though. Yeah, Nout. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do Carrara's world quest now. Whilst I explore things. So let's see what she's saying. There is something around here. Okay, hello Carrara.
So, are you all set?
It is voiced.
Ready to start investigating?
It is voiced. Oh, hello. Yes, I didn't expect this to be voiced. Like the Sumeri one wasn't voiced. Well, good.
Great! Then let's go!
I'm so happy this is voiced.
I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before. Looks like nobody has gotten around to repairing this house yet. Ugh, even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you.
Carrara, that was very rude of you. You kind of just like stood there and pointed.
You wanna
Like,
check out the area over
ew.
there? Okay, I'll wait here for you.
She knows. She knows I want. Oh. I'm over here.
Nothing to see here either.
I was just slowly following
Maybe
you.
we can find someone to ask?
Poor person who lives in this house.
Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look.
Did she just go right through me?
Uh-huh. I was sure there'd there'd be people here.
Well, there's not.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate. Before she died, she left 3 riddles for the kingdom she had created.
What? Who said that?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline, an outlander, and a diminutive pixie arrived on the scene.
Oh, they got you good, Paimon.
They saw a narrow path off to the side.
Is this person narrating our lives?
Okay,
How dare they?
but which side?
I'm a user brain.
If you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a Comania Express courier, they'd give you the parcel right back and tell you to write the delivery address more clearly.
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled to work it out. Although, perhaps a small part of the blame could be attributed to my dull narration.
It is, yeah.
All right, let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say, this is the way to wealth and glory.
Ooh, that sounds like the start of a good story. Then what? Then what?
Kurara is intrigued. We have to follow and find out.
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the future marquis's abode to be. You like it? The future marquis's abode to be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
That was a little bit boastful.
But before you continue, I must warn you of the danger that lies ahead. Are you sure you don't want to hear the rest?
Yeah, go, continue.
I'll keep...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you finished. This one.
Is brief. Firstly, the place ahead of you is a secret room whose purpose, per the legends, is to await the arrival of a certain marquis. For that reason, it's called the future marquis's abode to be. Secondly, when you get inside, don't sit on the chair in the centre, or bad things will happen. There, that's all. Off you go.
So what I'm hearing is sit on the chair in the centre.
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls.
Oh,
and
I see
now,
why
at
not.
last, a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait, new voices. Who are they?
It's okay. We go to the centre. What does this say? Oh, so we do have to read.
As golden sunlight fills the firmament, the tabletop engrosses your attent. Perchance peruse these pages thence. They surely represent no ill intent.
In the name of the elders of our 3 tribes, we hereby form
Why
this
isn't she reading
pact.
these files on the desk? Hey, Bobarano, maybe quit showing off and try using words she'll actually understand?
I can either rhyme like a bard, or I can curse like a sailor. And right now, Cape, you are seriously tempting me towards the latter.
Let me finish reading!
Cape, forgive me for breaking the rhyme scheme for a second, but I want to hear your take on this. So, any outsider who comes in here would surely see the documents on the table, right? Unless she was visually impaired. And unless she's got tinnitus or something, she'd definitely have heard what we were saying. All I'm trying to say is, if this poor person can't see or hear properly, I just feel kind of sorry for them.
Oh, we hear you loud and clear, so watch it.
Yeah, please shut up! I forgot where we were. We hereby form this pact, that from this day forth our people shall harm one another no more. No more shall we drip glue into each other's breakfasts, nor strike each other's heads with pickaxes, nor secretly drink growth serum that does not belong to us. We acknowledge the truth that has been determined by this great clockwork key, and we shall see the family of truth as supreme. 3 witness to history within the future Marquis's abode to be, quietly awaiting the Marquis of Carabas, who is foretold will put up the great clockwork key, That this esteem one guide us, revealing one truth and two fictions. Of course, if the highest house has not been selected, then we may yet contend in private within permissible limits. But no more glue, it does far too much harm and is utterly inhumane. Okay. I do witness this.
Captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled by the outstanding storytelling, the Outlanders knew what their next objective was. Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Cafe, I just realized you said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any rhymes.
Oh. I like the
Yeah,
arguments.
I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another for you. That's not fair, Cape.
I like the argument between the three.
Perhaps the Outlanders are worried that something drastic will happen the moment they remove it. Maybe that's why they're investigating the area thoroughly first. Can't fault them for that. I'm wondering if we can take advantage of this downtime to discuss whether...
As the Outlander stands before the clockwork key, they're overcome by a sudden
This
urge
feels like-
to set it free.
Like,
Also, Cafe, that'll be my last rhyming line. I'm not writing any more poetry until you apologize.
What does it matter anyway? I've lost count of how many people have tried this before. No one's getting that
who
key
voices
out.
Cafe? I recognize that voice. I do. But this thing reminds me of the stone and the sword. No, the sword and the stone. I said that the wrong way around. The stone and the sword and the stone. It reminds me of that. And if I pull it out, I will become king, apparently.
Strong as stone, firm as steel, the Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
Exactly.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind. Attack! Attack! First weaken the structure, then seize the treasure.
The attack now over. Only one final step remains.
Now it is the time to seize the key.
Oh, I did it.
But alas, as was the case for all those who had come before, the key still did not move an inch. Wait, what? They got it out?
Yes!
There they are.
Finally! Come on, move your butts and your legs, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No hard feelings about your lack of poetic contributions?
Oh, let it go!
Speak with the three within the future Marquis abode to be.
Ah! Welcome, esteemed and noble Outlander. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Yes, yes, yes. Who are you?
We represent the three great clans of this realm, having been selected as its authorized historical supervisors.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves who shall remove the clockwork key.
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano, right? You've done so much talking that we can already tell you apart by your voices.
Aren't we missing someone, though? The guy who led us here to begin with?
Who?
That's a good point.
And thus was born the long-awaited fellowship,
There's the
destined to
narrator.
uncover the truth of the past. Allow me to quote, if I may, in the history of Constellation Metropole, a new page has begun.
Him.
Well, there's no fourth person, so which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on, out with it.
We've never heard that voice before, but he sounds like he'd be good at reading bedtime stories to children.
Well, whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about him. We have far more important things to focus on. Like, where our journey goes from here.
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve. However, between our three clans, there is some dispute over the historical record.
Oh, yeah?
Each clan has its own version of history, detailing the clan's origins and the tale of the dragon of old. And unfortunately, we don't know which one is the truth.
Dragon? You mean the one that's been acting up recently?
Oh, Oh, no, not that one, you adorable little pixie. When I say dragon of old,
He means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with us today, but it was defeated in ancient times. The new one has nothing to do with our clan history.
Okay.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Anyway, so you've been waiting for someone to remove the key so you can finally explore the truth of the past?
not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it. Honestly, I don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
The moment you removed the key from where it was lodged, you became the honorary Marquis. We humbly beseech you, noble Outlander.
Call me Mystico.
Noble Traveler Marquis, we ask you to help us. You and your talking Puss in Boots and the pale floating pixie.
I don't think you can say Puss in Boots. That is copyrighted, I think. It should
Puss
be.
in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than Demon Feline, but still.
Embrace it, my friend, embrace it. Most cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
I'm not even a cat. I'm a Nekomata. Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial site. It will be much easier to explain what needs to be done once we are there.
Okay. I'm getting annoyed
This place
by
is
Cape's
sacred to my
voice,
clan.
though.
It's where our brave forefathers
reminds me
once
of
took up
something
arms
else.
against the dragon of old. After a bitter battle
there's a
that dragged
footprint.
on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers fought the dragon into submission, and it fled. They took turns, though. Some forefathers worked the day shift, while others worked the night shift.
So they worked shifts while the poor dragon had to work around the clock. Ruling the dragon to submission.
So they say.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
just a legend, though.
Wait a second? Did I just hear you admit that your clan's history is just a legend?
History, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely courageous, that's the point. That's the truth. And isn't the truth what we've all been arguing about non-stop for all these years?
Cape's words gave the traveler food for thought. Could it be that the truth in a fictional world is equivalent to fiction in the real world? But that would have to wait. Apparently, Cape was not alone in his pilgrimage to this sacred site.
Oh no.
Unwanted company had arrived.
Let's attack.
The traveler and the talking cat, Nekomata, decided to teach them some manners.
Yeah, we did.
Boba, get them!
Supporting fire!
True display of
Oh
heroism.
wait, this is unfair.
It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through you.
Here's a thought. Could be wrong, but maybe the Traveler Marquis is a lot more powerful than your ancestors.
Well, technically, by saying that, aren't you implicitly acknowledging that my clan's history is, in fact, true? Your martial prowess and show of courage are a more vivid reenactment of my ancestors' feats that suit the modern aesthetic. Now, let's get down to business. As
And
we
your
all know,
feet.
time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line, page by page,
Time
or
is an illusion.
frame by frame, but usually
Time
it
is a
flows in
social
the form
construct.
of springs and gears.
Time has never existed to begin with. We, as humans, have invented it.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
Oh,
Well, actually,
How far?
my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem of consciousness. Gears power the body, while the body is the vessel of the conscious mind. But the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru Academia.
A teacher once asked Albizzi, what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Boberano was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard. The teacher then turned to Cape and posed the same question. He replied, Boberano.
The manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record, the blueprint to all of creation, the work of the great mage themselves. It can be found at the beginning of the Girak, and on the very first page of the book.
Paimon didn't follow all that, but basically, you're just saying that we need to put the key in and turn it all the way back?
Yes, all the way back.
Exactly. It is
To
said
the beginning.
that in the beginning, the goddess of creation took the goddess of fate's manuscript as a blueprint, placed it under the goddess of prophecy's starry realm, and generated the world from a few magic arrays. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magic arrays back to their original configurations.
Hold on, isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous? Also, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magic arrays?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. They now form the family crests of each of our clans. So you'll just need to reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly.
Okay, it's like a Z, and it goes up, up. Yeah, I can do that.
To address your other concern, when the house has already been built, do you really think that taking away the construction crew and blueprint will cause it to collapse?
The Traveller Marquis prepares to insert the great clockwork key into the nearby keyhole.
There we go. I can do it. No, I know how to. Yeah, no. Oh, no, I have to do this
We go!
first.
I guess we should start here?
I think I'm doing this wrong already. Oh no, wait, this is the bottom. Hang on. This doesn't feel right. There we go, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
Behold, the sacred writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness.
Brave Francois mounted his haystack, picked up a fork and planted it tines down atop the mountain of grass. Behind him was a large, bright moon. He shouted out the names of everyone in the village. The village chief was first to be named, and so frightened was he like when he wished to climb up the haystack and stopped up Francois's mouth. Are you crazy? You're yelling so loud the dragon might show up. You good for nothing. Have you not seen how the windmill everyone built has been destroyed by the dragon? And here you are, worrying if it will return? Francois really would have loved to kick him off the haystack, but held back given that the chief too was worried for the villagers' safety. Francois saw that nigh all the village had arrived, and so he cleared his throat. Dear neighbours and kin, think you still that we must endure this? No, of course not, but we cannot do anything about the dragon, said the grocer. Who says so? Did I not leap onto its neck from the windmill blades, stepping on it twice, and did it not fall down and flee? Perhaps everyone worked so hard to build the mill that was destroyed. Everyone's emotions became inflamed. Lifting their fists, they decided to take down the dragon. See, I can guess what it's meant to say. but Francois lifted his own hands and calmed the crowd. Let's go home for day. Unless that's why that's blocked out and you think it might say something, but it actually says something else. Let's go home for today, everyone. Everyone's present lack of self-preservation is not bravery, but rather wrath. If we yet desire to face danger after calming ourselves, only then may we truthfully call our sentiment valor. So everyone went home. The next day, there were still many youngsters who wished to follow Francois to take on the wicked dragon. Who would have known that the valiant possesses the protection of the goddess's radiant charter, encountering true valor? Dragon could neither spout fire nor slash with claws, and was forced to allow the other party to call pauses and switch personnel. And so, after several days and nights of fierce fighting, the wicked dragon could no longer bear it and chose to surrender.
Feast your eyes, rejoice, and cheer, for this is the unquestionable truth. Look at the signature. Nobody is capable of forging that.
AA.
I don't believe it. So, all along, our histories have been false?
Not necessarily.
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not follow from his is true that ours are false.
Exactly. He knows what's up.
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard. But keep up the mental gymnastics, Boberano. I've been waiting for that look of jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth. The party decided to visit the sacred sites of the other clans and see what their documents had to say.
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached and objective? It feels like you're forcing a narrative agenda on us here.
That's exactly what's happening. He's telling us what to do.
I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. The instructions say to repeat the process 3 times, and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both be sorely disappointed.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
You'll lead the way.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
Dude. Before we do that, let's go up here and do this. Desk. Challenge. Okay. Whoa. It's moving. Oh, and the last 3. Yeah, that was okay. And then, oh, in here. Okay.
Off we go! Adventure time!
The party finds no pedestal in which to place the great clockwork key, only a locked door.
And some chests.
Where's your clan's pedestal? Oh, let me guess, you hid it away in advance to save yourself the embarrassment of having it exposed as a fake?
You done? Okay. Now, since my clan's main claim to fame is...
Misinformation, half-truths, and fabrication.
Ah, shut up, Cape.
Shut up, Cape.
Even the narrator told you to shut up.
I swear, if I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberano. Let those be my last words.
Do not say that. Do not say that.
My clan's claim to fame is that we outwitted
you might
the
end up
Dragon
dead,
of Old
actually.
and stole its treasure. Ergo, all articles of value that we own, including the pedestal for the clockwork key, lie behind that door.
So, next step is open the door?
Almost. There's one step before that. The door is protected by a smart interrogation system. We have to answer its questions, and if we get them wrong, we will alert law enforcement.
Okay.
Jeez.
The questions can't be that hard.
Know the answers?
The correction fluid of time has dyed white the pages of the Book of Wisdom. No, I don't know the answers. But worry not, I had a quick word with the constabulary in advance. They'll ignore the alarm if we get the questions wrong, so answer without fear.
There's no response from the door and nothing unusual about it. Knock on the door.
Question 1. Who is it?
Oh, please open up. We're here for a routine inventory check. Mystical Marquis and her retinue.
The great yokai, Nekomata in boots.
And the trusty travel guide, Pixie! Travel guide! Trusty travel guide!
Pixie. She meant Pixie.
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
Oh, courage and strength.
Oh, no, don't say that. Even though the writings you saw do prove that bravery has its uses.
You do realize we can hear everything you're saying, right?
Is it wisdom?
If you say it out loud, you'll only set those three off arguing again. Thinking it is fine, but please promise me you won't say it.
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
Hard work and wealth?
To be completely honest, hard work is a bit of an alien concept to us here in the Constellation Metropole. We have hardware and we have clockwork, but not hard work.
Question 2. By which
Wisdom. It has to be wisdom.
If this is the right answer, I swear I'll...
Correct!
What? A barefaced lie. So low.
Question 3. Which is more real? The fiction of the outside world, or the truth of this world?
Oh. Perhaps both are equally real?
Hear, hear! Who can be sure that the outside world isn't just a dream? And that when the dreamer wakes up, they won't just find themselves inside a novel? There is no way to know, therefore both are equally real.
So
All
both
correct.
are equally right?
You may have the key pedestal.
Oh, the door says I'm correct, so I believe the door, not you, narrator.
Traveler Marquis, you know what must be done. Please insert the great clockwork key. Oh, and this is my family crest.
Okay, it's a key. So it's basically, yeah, pretty straightforward, this one. That's the thing. Let me see.
Do we really need this one?
This one. That's what I'm thinking. Which one? It must go to this one. I feel like... And then it goes like that. Yeah, we don't even need that one. Thank you, Kirara, for that
Now,
tip.
let me see what
elaborate fiction the Clan of Wisdom was able to conjure up.
If anyone's listening, I would like to submit these as my last words. I surrender. I'm the one who murdered Cappe.
Oh. Cappe's gonna end up dead. I'm just saying. I don't know why, but he's gonna end up dead. I have a feeling. This is foreshadow. Wise Antonia in the basement of the crumbling house began reading the ancient book he had found. His oil lamp shook from time to time as the swaying structure above ground collapsed. The village was to be symbolically raised by the dragon, and he had been chosen by the dragon, for he had not returned home. But Antonia did not care. He only wished to study the book the old lady had given him on the bridge he passed today. The book was titled The Radiant something, and within was recorded all the rules that everyone believed in Simulanka. Everyone believed... all the rules that every being in Simulanka must follow. It was written in the language of world's creation at the very start, and if Antonia was not possessed of extraordinary wisdom and deciphered this primordial text, there would have been no study to be had. This book recorded no solutions as to resolving the difficulty that Constellation Satellite presently faced, nor did it contain any hexes that could aid Antonia in repairing his own home. But he knew that wisdom was the mightiest thing in the world. The morning light shone through the ruins of his home, and the neighbouring blacksmith and chubby chief took great pains to get rid of the house's wreckage, which blocked the basement hatch. With dark circles about his eyes, Antonio said to the chubby chief, "I shall defeat this dragon. I will return soon." "Are you sure you're alright? You don't look like you've got any sleep. Just smoke from the oil lamp. Don't worry about it." The dragon sat atop a mountain of treasures, gazing down at insignificant little Antonio walking closer. Flames gathered in its throat, preparing to burn the area 1 centimeter before him, all the better to scare this puny, fearless creature away. "Halt! I'm a qualified second-class maester. The Radiant Charter states that should I refuse a duel, you cannot use force." This restriction did indeed exist, and so the wicked dragon swallowed its flames whole. Ah, how it was dreaded going to the toilet tomorrow. Oh, damn, because flames are spicy. It's like he ate spicy food. Antonio, for his part, had not expected that the second-class rust-clearing Maester qualification exam he had taken on a lark would come in useful. And since I am a second-class Meister, I propose a duel of riddles you cannot refuse. Now simulanka had just a law mainly for the benefit of sphinxes, old sages, and princesses who wished to make life harder for others. The evil dragon had not expected this rule to catch up with it. I shall ask the first question. My house sold for 8,000 mora yesterday, but I thought there was room to raise the price, so I bought it back up for 9,000. Did I say 800? I meant 8,000 mora yesterday, but I thought there was room to raise the price, so I brought it back up to 9,000, planning to sell it for 10,000. How much more did I lose in the end? The dragon laughed in contempt. What's so hard about that? You could have waited until it hit 10,000 to make your move, but you sold for 8 and bought for 9, so you lost 1,000 mora that you could have earned instead. Wrong. You burnt my house down yesterday and I couldn't sell it in time, so I've lost far more. Damn, that was a tricky riddle. Sorry, I mean, I do have to burn a house and you happen to not to have a home, so I might as well hit one that doesn't result in any loss of life. Wow. Now that you've lost this contest, I have the right to loot the same value as your life, minus 1 mora, and considering that you burned my house, I can seek damages. Let's assume that my house is worth just 1 mora. Well then, wicked dragon, you know what to do with yourself. Please spare me. I'll give you anything. Your words, not mine, Antonio said as he pulled out a contract he had written long ago. Thus did Antonio use his wisdom to take all the evil dragon treasures. The dragon, devastated, would never returned to attack Constellation Satellite, where Antonio lived. Many years later, a child asked Antonio, "You sold your place for 8,000 and spent 9,000 buying it back, so it looks like you actually did lose 1,000 mora." AA.
Look! My clan's history is true as well! There's that same unforgeable signature again, right here!
What? Oh, does this mean that my clan is the only odd one out?
Not necessarily.
Given that my clan's wisdom is such a subject of ridicule in your eyes, I will now appeal to my own personal intelligence, which I believe far surpasses that of my clan at large, and make a prediction. It seems likely that the claims made by each of our clans regarding their history and virtue are all true.
That does sound like to be the case.
Oberano? How can that be?
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, when I was drinking with Gujiyai, she bet me a round of dried fish that I couldn't guess which cup the umeboshi was under.
Because the umeboshi wasn't under any cup.
Whichever one I guessed, I was always wrong, and Gujiyai would lift a different cup to reveal the umeboshi. But then, I learned later from one of the shrine maidens, Miyuki, that all of the cups had an umeboshi under them.
They all had one under.
Just goes to show, I still got a long way to go before I become a great yokai.
Oh, don't mind Fox Lady. That's just her way of teasing you.
Actually, that reminds me. We can now open these 3 treasure chests. And unlike the guessing game you mentioned, this one's not a trick.
Cool. Well, once you've plundered the last of Oberano's family wealth, we can go to my clan's place.
I'm taking your wealth, Oberano.
Guess I'll take the clockwork key again then. Yoink!
Yoink!
And a very welcome one.
So where are we? Oh, just up here. Well, there's a chest over here that I haven't got yet. Oh, hang on. I don't think I can. There we go. There we go. Hello. I'm just going to take this chest
First
from
to
you.
find gets
Thank
to
you.
stake their claim. Seems fair.
I'm sorry, I took that butterfly from you. You guys were just admiring it. Okay, and I can claim that. So the clan should be. Oh, I'm sorry. Over here. Oh, just keep going. I haven't been this way before. Didn't even realize you could go around here.
The cohort of truth seekers followed Albizzi to his clan's sacred site. They arrived to the site of a giant guard towering over them.
Up ahead is my
Oh.
clan's gigantified guard. He can be a little pig-headed, and he's incredibly strong. Your weapons won't even scratch him.
Well, I'm just. I don't know why I thought all the colours were symbolising what the clans were, but isn't Albizzi
Wait,
blue?
but wasn't Kappe's clan the one that's all about strength? So, what do you guys believe in then?
Oh, the guard is
I
one
guess-
of
I
Kappe's
guess they
people.
don't-
Size
Oh,
is
see-
a coveted trait in the clan of strength, after all.
See, so the guard is Kappe's people, so that's why he's wearing red.
Mine is the clan of empathy, and our key contribution is growth serum.
What's sympathetic about that?
Our ancestors believed that, just maybe, the dragon of old didn't mean us any harm at all. Perhaps the dragon simply didn't notice us, since we are so very tiny.
Oh, so you wanted to grow so he could see you.
So, they drank the growth serum and grew even larger than the dragon. Then, they set the dragon down, calmly explained their perspective, and eventually taught it how to empathize. The serum isn't what it once was, though. Nowadays, it doesn't make you grow all that much, and it actually makes you lose your empathy. So, I advise we take a detour.
Despite Albizzi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas.
Me. I'm gonna go
Surely
straight
we could
through.
avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves.
That was me.
If
That's
we
me.
could just try to understand one another. You could, of course, just take the path to your left and go around. But some people are gluttons for punishment. It's all part of the experience, I suppose.
Oh, I walked right through.
Everyone, I have returned. I come with the long-awaited Marquis and their followers to search
Maybe I
for
should
the
have just gone
lost
to the
origins
left.
of our clan.
I didn't believe that. I didn't believe them
Well,
though.
we weren't told anything about that this morning. Get out of here. Leave us alone.
Okay. I guess I have to go to the left.
You and Albizzi only wanted to strike up a conversation with the guard. But since greeting you wasn't one of the items included in today's schedule, the relationship quickly soured. If you're just looking for a way in, why not consider taking the path on your left?
Why is my own clan treating me like a villain?
You've been
Aw.
away too long. We all have. Feels like we've been waiting forever.
We should be getting close.
Why is this place so full of junk? Are you the kind of people who never throw away the box when you buy something because you're worried you won't be able to return it without the original packaging? We'll never find the Oracle pillars in all this mess.
Never mind that. We have a more pressing issue. It seems there's a slight problem with my clan's family crest. The Marquis may need to utilize their wisdom to solve the issue.
Oh no. Hey, that's easy. It goes up here and then up here and then up here. That's easy. That's
Wisdom
easy.
too, huh? Well, you guys have a bit of everything, don't you? Except empathy.
Over here! I found it! Yes! Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard.
How else am I supposed to hit it?
I'll go keep watch.
Oh, there's one in here. Okay,
Can't you destroy the boxes a little more quietly?
I'm trying my best here. I think I did it wrong.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't
I
blame
know,
yourself.
shut
It's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
Did I do it the wrong way? Like, I'm not... Oh, this feels better. That was basically the same, but the opposite way round. That annoys me, that I basically had it.
This is the last one.
Galileo and Alberto did many good deeds again today, though it was mostly tiring to help the old lady on the bridge move her barrels on hard apple cider. They each got a small barrel as their reward. The moonlight was unobstructed and beautiful, and the two good friends climbed up the high wall that had been built to stave the evil dragon off. Alberto lost the rock, paper, scissors match, so he had to hold the barrel of cider under the crook of his arm as they climbed the ladder. Look! This is the big house that our chubby chief was so proud of. Doesn't look so big from here, huh? I don't like how they use the word chubby. Like, I understand if it's a descriptive word, but they're using it as like, yeah, instead of just saying, look, this is the big house that our chief was proud of, they keep using chubby. Like, yeah, we get it that he's chubby. You don't have to mention that every time you mention about the chief. Anyway, doesn't look so big from here, huh? Said Alberto as he looked at the house. You're wrong, that's my home, said Galileo. The chief's house is that... See, like this, the chief's house is that one. Good. That's what I was wanting. Alberto's night vision was not all that good, and moonlight could never compare to daylight. If one were to close one's eyes, the light could not be seen at all. He tried a little harder, but could discern nothing more. But it's also really small, Galileo continued, so there's nothing wrong with your statement. Galileo and Alberto were both rather perceptive people. Galileo's reply covered for Alberto's discomfort? I'm going to assume that was supposed to say discomfort. Alberto's discomfort regarding his poor vision, while Alberto also lost the rock, paper, scissors match on purpose so that he could carry the cider barrel because the gears under Galileo's ribs were injured. Here's to you! The two friends raised a toast once Alberto stuffed a cork back into the barrel. The next day, the two gathered everyone in the village plaza. First, they apologized for the collapse of the anti-dragon wall and told the people that they were preparing to have a talk with the evil dragon. I know it was a lot of work for everyone to fix that wall, but we're not that fussed about it anyway, the chubby chief said. But Are you sure that you're not bragging when you say you knocked it down yourselves? Of course, was not the chief's point. He was too good a person. He continued. Also, it's too dangerous to seek the dragon out. Don't worry about us. And so the two friends departed. So the two best friends in the whole world departed. The evil dragon trembled before Alberto and Galileo. For some reason, the old lady's liquor could make people grow very, very large. That was how they accidentally squashed the high wall the previous night. As they gazed down at the ground far below, they more or less understood how the dragon thought. No wonder it could accidentally destroy the village at its feet. So as long as they could get the dragon to notice people, they could surely come to an understanding. The two friends thus drank all this remaining magic cider, becoming even larger than the dragon by a good margin. Reeking of alcohol, they sandwiched the dragon between them and drunkenly tried reassuring reasoning with it. See, I have to fill in the blanks here. Tried reasoning with it. The dragon unrivaled up it. Doesn't seem right. Unrivaled up in terror. All of its monstrosity and fell aura forever gone. Monstrosity doesn't feel right. And fell aura forever gone. Indeed, it even looked kind of pitiful. Alberto attempted to pick dirt off the scales of the dragon's back, but wound up picking off an entire scale. The dragon sought to flee, but Galileo, fearing that the crisis might persist for 10,000 years more if the misunderstanding was not cleared up, tugged at its tail and dragged it back. To be honest, we've always lived under your feet, but we are far too small, so you may not have ever seen us. Now, we've transformed and become big, Galileo said. So now, surely you must know that we dwell at your feet. The dragon nodded repeatedly, and thus did the two and the dragon chat all night, and believing the goal of mutual understanding achieved, the two set off along the road home.
The signature. So it's true. Empathy is one of the founding virtues of Constellation Metropole, too.
Just as we suspected, all three are the truth.
Indeed.
Okay. Well, this is a lot to process. I feel a little empty inside. Yes, we found the truth, but there's too much truth.
I get you. It's like in Inazuma, when there were only 6 books in the Mirage Warrior series, it was really popular. But by the time book number 88 came out,
88?
nobody wanted to read it. They'd all lost interest.
Yeah, no wonder. 8 books is a lot.
A brief moment of joy is drowned out by a growing feeling of melancholy. But perhaps there is a glimmer of hope to be found too? Anyone? Anyone? All right, I'll say it. How is it the case that these 3 versions of history can all be true at once?
That is true.
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering, but Boborano kind of already explained it away earlier. So Paimon was worried she'd look stupid for asking the question.
It's not a stupid question at all, my dear little pixie. While I did postulate that different truths may coexist, there is an issue when it comes to these 3 truths in particular. The problem is, all 3 truths are the history of the exact same thing, namely the dragon and the Metropole's origins. Yet all 3 bear the signature, showing that they're genuine.
So how can they work together?
Suddenly, the sound of a bell rings out.
And?
The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
No, I have never...
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is 1 ring the highest level of emergency?
Obviously because you have to respond fast when it's an emergency. It'd be a bit too late if they waited till the 99th ring.
They're outside! After them!
I'm going.
still be needing this clockwork key, but I yoinked it out before we ran, just in case.
Okay, but back to the truth problem. There are 3 conflicting versions of the truth, and somehow they're all still true. What is that supposed to mean?
That they're all true.
I don't know. I doubt anyone here in Simulanka can make sense of it. All we do know is that any manuscript bearing her signature has to be valid.
Well, she is the goddess of fate, the creator of all this. And all these manuscripts are her grand design.
The reason we argued about who was right was that we didn't know enough about the truth of the past. But now we have the truth. So we just have to accept it.
Yeah.
As surely as we will follow the clockwork path designed for us, so is this the course that history has taken. It is clear and incontrovertible.
We will never argue again. Thank you all.
Good.
Is that all there is to it? Is this where the decision made at the first crossroads of destiny has led us to? A pointlessly happy ending?
The narrator is not happy with this ending.
Overthinking it would be equally pointless. Well, that's enough for one day. Time to take a break.
Could you be any more cryptic? You're planning something. Paimon knows it.
Whatever happens, today was a breakthrough in my journey of discovery. I will go back and share it with my clan.
Me too.
And me.
Let's leave it there for today, then. I'm sure we'll find out what else Mr. Narrator has planned for us tomorrow.
That's true. Wait. Until after 8. Okay, hang on. There's nothing over here. Okay. 8 the next morning.
What a beautiful day, thought the traveller, before she was overcome by a creeping sense of foreboding. The voice in her head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
She's over here, I guess.
Pendulum Lane is just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
It's the detective guy! Oh! From the figures.
Oh my god, this is terrible! I don't understand. The 3 great clans of Constellation Metropole have finally made peace with each other. Who could have done this?
It's like Cappy. Cappy's dead! Oh.
What happened? Oh no, someone's lying on the ground. Cappy!
We all know what this means.
How did this happen?
Cappy, you idiot! Wake up! You need to revise your last words or everyone's gonna start suspecting me!
I am starting to suspect you.
Last words. What did he say?
If I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberano.
You could have at least pretended to not remember it.
Empathy. This guy, he does not have any empathy. If he knew that, he would not have said the last words to save his feelings.
I'm sorry, Boberano, but this is an interrogation. I have to give the detective straight answers.
Which is good. Good for you.
Don't worry, Boberano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor do I have the authority to charge anyone with a crime. So, are you the last people to have had contact with him?
Yes.
My sincere condolences. You were travel companions, right? It's a real tragedy. I'm afraid he'll be out cold for another hour and a half, at least.
I love the detective. Look at him. Why is he different than everyone else?
Yeah, I know. It's despicable. Hitting someone in the back of the head is the second worst act of cruelty there is. The first being replacing their gear.
Why did Paimon reply her? Did I miss? Was I too busy looking at the detective's face? See, this is why this is a good thing. I'm afraid he'll be out cold for another hour and a half at least. Yeah, he's a toy. He's not going to be actually dead.
So, Cappy's not dead?
His gears, metal frame and shell are all still in excellent condition. It's just his energy supply that's been all messed up. Wait. but surely you can't be suggesting that just because Cape isn't broken, there's no need to go looking for the culprit.
No, there's a need. Huge need.
We just didn't. We thought he was dead. It was subsided.
Unfortunately, this is rapidly turning into a cold case. There's no evidence and no witnesses. Unless there's an official clockwork pedestal, the goddess of prophecy around here somewhere.
There's a narrator who's watching us, so surely he should saw what happened.
Excuse me. Then suddenly the long-lost dragon of old flew across the sky.
Where?
Is the detective the narrator?
I didn't see anything. Wait, why can't I move?
No, my mistake. It was just a cloud. Or a bird. Or something. If only we could turn time backwards and replay the crime.
Isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
Ah, so it is. No wonder everyone here is suddenly struggling to move. Traveller, if you please, let's recreate the crime scene.
Yeah.
The crime scene's too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
So this cafe. Did he just flop over? He does. He just falls over. Unless the detective threw a stone and it hit him on the head.
Well, that clears it up. Cape was walking along the street, and he suddenly collapsed. He was faking it.
What? So case closed? Aren't you supposed to investigate a little more first?
Well, we literally
saw what
replayed the
happened.
crime scene and saw it with our own eyes. There's no need for any evidence gathering or powers of deduction now. And besides, maybe the truth is inherently strange by nature. Like how Constellation Metropole has 3 histories, each of which is the truth.
How do you know that?
But didn't you say Cape was struck in the back of the head and knocked unconscious?
For all I know, he could have bashed his head against a toilet bowl before leaving the house, then walked here in a daze before finally passing out. As for why he might have done that, my guess is... With the Supreme Clan question left unanswered and the tension in Constellation Metropole suddenly wiped away, he was looking to create a new source of conflict. Only then would the city feel alive again.
Do we really think he's capable of that, though? Sounds like a pretty complicated conspiracy for the average Simulanka resident.
Traveler, something about the crime scene isn't sitting right with me. It just seems unnatural.
What do you mean? We just saw what happened.
Also, anything outside of the immediate area won't have appeared in the replay. Is it possible that something was missing from the scene?
Oh, that could be the case.
Why don't we search the area?
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, we're gonna head to Cape's house to check the toilet bowl for signs of an impact.
Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We don't know where Cappy lives, but that's what we're off. Oh, there's a lot to see. First of all, have you seen anything? Oh, obviously you're not. Is it this? What is it? I wonder here.
A pickaxe? What is it doing all the way down here? There's gotta be a story behind it. Let's take it.
Hey. Investigate. What are these guys saying?
Hello there. Have you seen my spear by any chance?
I have not.
Someone was shouting about a dragon a minute ago, and I instinctively threw it into the sky. Yeah.
Oh. Could it be him? Oh,
There's
it's
a
up here.
spear here. It looks so mysterious. Let's take
You
it.
know what happened? The guy threw it down there. Oh, Kirara, shop owner. What are you saying? What's up here?
You're not from these parts, are you? Just visiting?
Yep, that's right. Why? What's up?
Ah, well, I was gonna offer you a great job in the Titanium mines. A safe and secure working environment.
I am okay, thank you. I thought... Okay, I need to turn off my co-op things. I thought I turned it off, but I guess because I tried joining it during an event, it keeps going off.
Doesn't sound very safe. At least not as safe as being a courier.
To keep the titanium ore intact, we use specially designed pickaxes
Which
that
we
can't
found.
cut
We
through
found the
it.
pickaxe.
Even if you struck a person with it, it wouldn't so much as leave a scratch.
But it could knock them out.
And in terms of labor intensity, the work has been rated as Class 2 physical labor by a reputable organization. Even cats can do it.
I'm not. Never mind.
She's not a cat.
I give up.
Welcome to Paimon's world.
Mind you, I don't know what happened today, but somehow a pickaxe has gone missing. Maybe one of the giant guards broke it down, so someone took it to perform a rapid resuscitation procedure.
Sounds pretty brutal for a first aid technique. Still, a missing pickaxe. Huh. Is it just me, Traveler, or does it seem kind
We
of
found
suspicious?
the pickaxe, and it is suspicious. And then this bit up here. What's this?
There's a strange potion bottle here. Looks so weird. Let's take it.
Ew, this guy. This guy over here is suspicious.
Come here. But whatever it is you were looking to buy, please do come back tomorrow. It's just, I have to close early today.
I feel like, did Cappy drink one of whatever's in this potion?
A bottle of growth serum has gone missing. If someone's stolen it with the intention of harming others, the consequences could be disastrous. There's a whole investigation into it, so I gotta close the shop while I do an inventory count. If it turns out I'm wrong and I miscounted, I could be charged with filing a false report and disturbing the peace.
Well, that's not good at all.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is?
The growth serum? You
If
didn't
it
grow
was the
though.
growth serum, Cappe would have been turned
That's,
into a giant.
that's what I said. That's what I
The bottle
said.
probably would have shattered when it hit him. We would have seen the debris on the ground.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault.
The pickaxe.
If it was the pickaxe, Cappe sure is lucky it's not still lodged in his head.
Actually, you're wrong there, Paimon. The foreman at the mine was just saying, this kind of pickaxe is designed not to damage titanium, so it couldn't cause any superficial damage to residents here.
Exactly.
But you could probably knock someone out if you hit them hard enough, and it wouldn't leave a scratch. Let's take this back to the crime scene and replay it one more time.
Ah, you're back. How was the toilet at Cappe's house?
Toilet? What about it?
Oh, yes, we went,
yeah,
yes.
Forget that.
What's this about? What are you trying to say?
Why is he not looking
We
at
thought
us?
the way Cappe fell looked odd, so we searched the area for suspicious items and found this. It could have been deliberately placed out of range of the crime scene so it wouldn't show up when we replayed it. Now we've retrieved it, we were gonna replay it again. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, I just remembered I forgot to turn off the clockwork switch in my kitchen. Yeah, I think I'll just,
The detective did it.
Oh, no, you stay right there.
I'm saying the detective did it. The detective did it. He did something over here. I thought you threw a rock.
We should be good now.
Oh, I don't have to keep hitting it. I don't know why I kept hitting it. Detective. Look at that. He has the pickaxe right now. He threw... I knew it! I knew he threw something! I thought he threw a rock, but he threw the pickaxe.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my
And then he
blade,
jumps over
I
the
am but
pickaxe.
an instrument of Fontaine's law.
So you're the attacker!
Da-da-da. Busted. Because he's the narrator. And he wanted drama to happen.
So, it was you!
I would congratulate you for cracking the case, but since I did such an abysmal job of covering my tracks, it didn't exactly have your work cut out for you. So, all I can say is... Catch me if you can!
Oh, he's off. He's running. Get him.
We have a runner! That's it! Let me at him!
The would-be Marquis of Carabas dispatched the Necromata in boots, who ran off in pursuit of the poor little minion.
Oh. I pressed the wrong button. This is embarrassing. Oh, wrong way.
The minion's poor little lower back was protesting painfully against the intense physical activity.
Oh.
He decided to take the elevator, giving him a moment to catch his breath. Really? His lower back asked. But the minion had no other choice. He resolved to make the jump down.
Maybe he's not the narrator. Maybe they just have similar sounding voices.
By this point, the Necromata in boots was gasping for air. The minion was puffing and puffing, even more loudly. But we'll ignore that.
I'm not! Don't underestimate the gold-level courier of the Komania Express!
A characteristically catty response from the Necromata. Tell me, what do you hope to gain from bullying me?
I get to let
Oh,
up
wait,
some
no.
steam!
No, the narrator is the detective. I just noticed that it was worded down there as the detective. Or was it? Now I'm just getting confused.
Ha ha! You fell into my trap. In fact, all the glue in this world is created by me, using my narrator powers.
He is the
I make it
narrator.
and the
I knew it.
Residents just gather what they need.
Rats! Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys right now. You can just jump out of your shoes and keep running, but Wait, I'm wearing boots this time. Yeah!
The unnamed minion made a last-ditch escape attempt. He began his long climb, up the wall.
Long climb.
The tall wall.
Oh no.
He began his long climb up the tall wall.
You call that a tall wall? In urgent Neko parcel mode, I'll scale it in no time.
I'm beat. I surrender.
As you should.
You've got nowhere left to run.
All right. I confess.
That was fast.
Getting caught by you here was a backup plan. I don't know if what I've done will make things better or not. Time to come clean. I am the narrator. The one who's been guiding you all this time.
What? Gasp! Shock! My mind is
You're
blown.
overdoing it a little bit there.
Who saw that coming? Though I kept getting confused because it was like, is he the narrator? Is he not? What's happening? But no, I knew.
Anyway, I only did what I did because
Why are you suddenly spilling the beans?
I poured my heart and soul into all this. I was worried you wouldn't ask. The truth is, I was one of the first conscious beings ever made by the goddess of creation. And I've known for a long
That's why he
time
looks
that this
different.
whole world is just a fairy tale written by the goddess of fate. I know they say that fairy tales are just made up for kids to read, but I refuse to believe that fairy tales are just fictional stories and nothing more. The reason why Constellation Metropole has 3 origin stories is that the Goddess of Fate wrote 3 drafts and couldn't decide which one she liked best.
Probably, yeah.
Then her cat trod all over them, and they all got crumpled together, so the 3 worlds just sort of folded into one. The Goddess of Fate was torn between them anyway, since she couldn't decide which ending was best for the dragon or the kids. So when she saw what the cat had done, she simply decided to go with all 3.
Who'd have thought? But what does any of this have to do with what you did?
You're not a fictional character, so you couldn't hope to understand my sorrow. Honestly, I don't think there's anyone in all of Simulanka who would understand. Every day that I experience, every interaction I have with another person, is it really all just a work of fiction? The only reason the 3 great clans wanted to find out the truth was for the pointless task of electing the supreme clan. I thought that once they'd learned the truth, it might make them curious enough to investigate further.
And then they didn't. He just didn't want to be like the left one out.
But as it turned out, they just accepted it and carried on living the same old lives. I have to motivate them to keep looking for answers now that they think they've learned the truth. I have to make them uncomfortable with the superficial explanation that they took at face value. And I have to figure out, once and for all, while you real people from the outside world are still here, are we real?
Aww.
That's my full confession. Time for you to take me back. I'm guessing I'll probably be forced to make a public apology, then sentenced to half a day in solitary confinement. I definitely deserve half a day. Oh, also,
half a day?
Pass this message on to Cape, Bobarano, and Albizzi, if you could. The Great Clockwork Key was originally put in place jointly by the ancestors of the 3 clans.
So they need to
If
do
the
it
3 of them
jointly.
had any ability to cooperate whatsoever, they'd have been able to remove it by themselves. Over all these years, not once have they ever tried removing it together.
Oh, so they should put it back together.
Oh, my poor child. There's one thing you've been mistaken about this whole time.
Hello.
Ah! Whose voice is that? Detective? Was that you? Your voice acting's actually pretty good.
Is that the goddess?
The reason fairy tales are suitable for children is that they help them to understand the world.
Is it the goddess of creation? Which one was Alice again? This must be... Was this Barbara? Was it Barbara who wrote the stories?
Fairy
Or
tales
Barbie?
may be works of fiction, but at their heart lies an internal logic that is undoubtedly real-world truth in a condensed form. Perhaps they simplify good and evil, and perhaps they hide the darkness in metaphors. But let there be no doubt. The world within fairy tales is as real as can be, and by extension, you and your compatriots are also real.
Goddess! Is it really you?
Yeah, it's the goddess, but which goddess?
The line that separates footnotes
Goddess
from
of
narrative
Fate.
can never be crossed. Never the two shall meet. This is why you have never heard my voice before. But now you wish to break free from the story, and there's a cat nearby, so you can hear my echo.
Necromora!
Because the cat really did stomp on the paper, and that's why you can now hear.
Just... your echo?
So it's not actually her, obviously. I'm pretty sure she'd be hundreds of years by now if it was her.
Oh, poor detective.
So, we are a part of the real world too.
You lead the surrendered detective back to Cape. So we need a shot of the crime scene for evidence, a mugshot of the suspect for the records, and a photo of the heroes for posterity, the guard mulled it over. 3 photos is overkill. Let's just get one big group photo at the crime scene. Oh, damn. That's not how things work, but okay. Suspect. Try and look more serious. Heroes, more natural, please. Happy. Smiles, but no smiling from the victim or their friends and family, thank you. No, don't get up. Stay on the ground. We need to capture the crime scene as it is. This is not how you do photos. Just take 3 photos. 3, 2, 1, say cheese! This photo is so sweet though. Weirdest photo experience of my life. It is. Kirara really got into it. Look at her posing. The traveler is clearly just weirded out by the whole thing. Paimon is also posing for the camera. And the detective has his little name. As for his mugshot. That was sweet.
My head's spinning. Albizzi just gave me a quick rundown of the situation. So you caught the detective?
Sorta. We chased him until he surrendered. Oh, and he asked us to pass on a message.
You tell the 3 about the rest of what happened. Yes, continue.
Does he
work
really
together.
think we didn't try that? 'Cause we did. After 6 months in that place.
That was my bad. I thought it was a stupid idea at the time, so I didn't really exert myself.
Boborano?
I also sort of stopped trying after 3 years.
Damn.
Never mind. I'm partly to blame as well. On the second attempt, I just hugged the key and pretended like I was pulling as hard as I could.
You guys are so lazy. My granny's neighbor's pet cat has nothing on you, and it spends all day, every day sunbathing.
That's his pet dog. Did the English change it to cat because Kirara's a cat? Not cat. I'm sorry. That was because she's a Natomata. They changed it to a cat instead of a dog.
Anyway, you said you
That's
heard
funny.
the voice of the Goddess of Fate at the end? That's amazing.
There is a world beyond our own after all.
What would you guys say to taking a trip to the outside world sometime? Otherwise, I got bashed in the back of the head for nothing.
Depends. Do either of you know how to get there? But yes, I agree we should go. And not invite the detective. Just to annoy him. But maybe the reason we've never worried about whether we're real or not is that, unlike him, we weren't there to witness the creation of this world. We've never had any reason to doubt that we're real. If someone ever convinced me that these delightful dimwits, Cape and Albizzi, weren't real, I'd be devastated.
Oh. Okay. I know that's... Let me see. If I go in here... Oh, I've done this. Oh, I haven't claimed this, though. I didn't even realize there's another separate thing to claim. Thank you. So... Good. So yeah, these ones. That was the one I just did. What's the one that just appeared? After everything has come to an end, it's time to spare thought for how to deal with the clockwork key. It's not like you can just hold on to it. Okay. That story quest took a while, and I'm not going to do another reading one, or another speaking one, purely because it's getting late. However, we will do some more exploring, because I said that I named the title. I named the stream Spending Time in Simulanka, and we have been, but we haven't really been exploring enough.
Off we
which
go.
we should be. I want to do a little bit of exploring. Let's get this right.
Now that's what I call treasure. Adventure time.
Oh yeah, there was the riddle that I did here. Where's the next riddle? Not riddle, but like task. Well done, you found the pattern. Next, please head to the station behind the city. It's about time for me to go somewhere further away too. Yes, okay, the station. I think we saw it before. Okay, what does it say? I was originally planning to take a pickaxe to the Titanium Mountain, but it was too heavy. There aren't any good spots to hide things around here. How about somewhere near the seats in the station?
Off we go!
You mean the pile of leaves here that are just randomly here?
Now that's what I call treasure.
Ah, this is my final treasure. I hope you enjoy my finding it. Next, I'd like to go to the end of the world down by the sea. Maybe there'll be somewhere deeper there to hide my treasure. Okay. What are these guys? Oh, hang on. The other side of the sea. Yeah, there's nothing here. So, I think I probably spent enough time in here. I haven't spent enough time, more clearly, because there's still places to look for. So we're gonna explore over here. Okay, this feels like we're missing something. Oh, green. Green goes on this one. And then the blue goes... Oh, the yellow one's over here. I was wondering where the yellow one was. There we go. Ta-da!
It's a miracle!
Can I blow this up? I can't take it up here. Good. What's in here? This is the thing that I saw and I didn't know what it was.
Teamwork is
time to testify.
Can I pull it again?
Boba, get them!
Check this out! I got you covered!
Right. No, I have to defeat them before I go. This is definitely the sword in the stone kind of thing happening here. Give it all.
Everybody stand!
Hey,
Move it.
Oh, it's just gonna keep repeating.
nice and spiky!
I just thought maybe they lied about the sword coming out. Okay. About that sword. Oh, thank you. Is this a sword? It looks a bit weird.
If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
Thank you. Oh, the little flower to say is happy. Bye bye. Okay, clearly there's a lot to do over here. See? Look at that. Pig? What's this? This is like a Rubik's Cube. Use the interact button to bring a toy flower to your side or install it on the installation point. Toy flowers will create powerful wind currents when attacked. Oh yeah, that. Okay. Well, what is this? This is a Rubik's Cube. Where's it going? What is this place? Where am I? Wait. No, I've got to get out of here. Oh, okay, I guess I'm leaving. Oh, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. There's a quest over here. Place that can accept me doesn't exist. Oh, so where should I go? Oh!
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
The swings. Can I sit on the swings? No. Okay, I need this quest there, but I do not want to do that at the moment. So let's go back. Oh my, that island is so high up, isn't it? Oh, there's a chest.
Let's light it up!
Don't get too close!
Ready.
Fire it up!
Nice and spicy. None of this will go to waste. Race you!
Whee! Slide! This is clearly under us. Oh, this is a torch, so...
Let's light it up!
Is there a reason why we have to light these on fire? Because they symbolize this.
Let's light it up! Adventure!
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. And now the what?
It's a miracle! Off we go!
Ah, my head hurts. I'll give you a good old pat. Oh, there's one
It's a
down here.
miracle!
Oh, there's a red one here. Is there a blue one somewhere? What does this say? Attention all staff, please ensure that goods are arranged in an orderly manner. Yeah, so they have to be symmetrical. Oh, there we go. Ta-da!
Now that's what I call treasure!
Oh, wait, really? I know I don't have to do the other side. Is this gonna hurt me if I stand next to it? Oh, it knocks me back.
Now that's what I call treasure! Adventure time!
Hey, where are you? He's up there. Oh, someone's going. Uh-oh. Let's go save this guy.
Got you covered!
Thank you, that was close.
If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
I'd love to give him a house. Okay, clearly. There's another stash. There's the 3 goddesses there. Unless it's the same goddess over and over. That's so cool. But I guess I have to make this person a house. Oops. That did work. I just copied
If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
Easy stuff. Oh, why are they over here now? That almost threw me off.
If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
Okay. And then how do we... We should go over... That's how we get over there. Let's go over there first. And then go to the Goddess Island, I guess. Oh, I didn't realize that Florence. Oh, think I'd run out of stamina, but look at this. This is what happens when you fall into the void. It just takes you back. Oh, that's so cool. And then connects to that one.
If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
I feel like... Oh, we cannot sit on these chairs. Thought we could. Yeah, okay. What is this? Oh, this wind's way too strong. Let's duck off to the side first and ignore that little flower inside for now. No, I want to go in there though. Can I go in from another side? This side. No, that's a waterfall. Must be that. Get that out of here. Actually, I'm just going to teleport. And then I'm going to fall down into that cubbyhole that I have just created. There we go. Which is a totally different...
First to find gets to stake their claim.
Nice.
Seems fair.
This is even... It doesn't even connect to the other thing. Oh, I didn't realise that I had left. So I could have just jumped on this the whole time. I feel like that almost worked. Let's try this again. Ooh! Oh, this is pretty. Is this a simulanka background? Because this is gorgeous! Oh, I love... It definitely is. It's got the shooting stars. Oh, I love this.
Let's
You're
go.
here, come, come. Why is it? It just won't let me in. There's something about going off to the side. Do I go in the tree? This doesn't feel right. There's nothing that gives me the idea that there's another way in. This is annoying me. Maybe it's to do with something else. Like, I thought the flowers said something about hitting it. Oh, I can climb over here though. This is probably cheating. No, I can't. I thought I could. Is it because of the... No, it was because of the wind. No, because I can get further. No, I can't. Like... I'm guessing this is to do with the story quest. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna go to the Goddess Island. Yeah, nothing else. Nothing over here. Oh, the house is gone, but he's happy. I love it. I love it for him. Okay, let's go get that time trial. Maybe I was supposed to go from jumpy thing to jumpy thing. That makes the most sense.
Ooh, let me open it.
Oh, it is the same goddess. What does this do? That's so pretty. Oh, if I follow each star leads me to a chest. Where's the other stars? The other stars messed up. I'm hoping this is the other star. There's a star clearly up there. Oh. Okay, this is one star. Elegant statue. What does the elegant statue? Here make the wish you hold so dear, and the reasons for your prayer you must make clear. Oh, okay. Make it rain, make it rain. There is a tale thus and below. I'm following the star. I didn't think that would work. But I was like, yeah, make a leap of faith. Oh! Oh my gosh!
What do we have here?
Oh my gosh! It's the boat from the other summer events. A familiar looking choo-choo cart. It seems to her memories of an unforgettable summer of adventures in a domain. It does. And then the Dodico, the Harpastums, that's it. A familiar looking Harpastum. It seems to stir memories of an unforgettable summer of island adventures. It does. And then this is the one with Kazua and... is this Arnold? Never Shuts Up Arnold or something? A familiar looking Night Raven statue. It seems to stir memories of an unforgettable summer of adventures in a castle. I love this little room. You're not quite sure where this clockwork key came from. Perhaps a citizen of Constellation Metropole secretly stuffed it into your bag. This garland. Observations. You're not quite sure where this flower ring came from. Perhaps an inhabitant of the Forest of Blessing secretly stuffed it into your bag. Place toy block. Observe. You're not quite sure where this toy came from. Perhaps a resident of the broken sea secretly stuffed it into your bag. What's all the memories? Ancient dreams of ancient. Oh. Observe. No, not that one. An incomplete manuscript. Oh, damn. This is a lot of words. Okay, let's I think we're gonna read this, and this would be like a perfect time to end it. So once I finish reading this, it'll probably be the end of the stream. Long, long ago, in an era where the mountains were filled with precious treasures, the stars were joined together in long snakes, and the dreams of the night abounded in colour. There was a little white stoat, or a white mouse, or a white rabbit perhaps? Never mind, that can be decided later, who lived in the prosperous and tranquil town. All her friends and neighbours called her Snowflake. What was her original name? I'll have to decide that later too. Snowflake had a coat of pure white fur, as white as the never-melting snow atop a mountain peak. Without a single blemish to be seen, her eyes sparkled with the silent brilliance of the night sky, and her voice was bright and clear as if a pair of invisible hands were playing upon a fire instrument, or as though someone was pouring pale golden wine into a glass. All the townspeople wished to see her every day, even if just to say hello, but overwhelmed by the people's adulation and bedazzled by shining jewels, Snowflake forgot herself, even abandoning her original name. Aha! Problem solved! What about my greeting gift? Said Miss Snowflake, too lazy to open the door fully with naught but the ruby bracelet on her slender wrist, shining brightly through the crack. Ah! A troubled look came over the visitor's face, and with a bang, the little door was shut once more. The pure, noble, and highly revered Miss Snowflake returned to her dressing table to await the coming of her next sincere admirer. Her dream was to find herself the perfect husband, but clearly only someone who already possessed the most precious treasure in the world could possibly be deserving of her hand in marriage. That day, a certain wandering Mr. Cat paid a visit to the town. He came from a faraway kingdom in the north and wore a coat of thick, well-groomed fur. Perhaps you might even say over-groomed, in fact, for if you get close you could even smell what he had eaten for his last meal. My cat is currently sitting on top of me, licking itself. It has a really fishy smell. There was a wisdom in his emerald green eyes that was beyond anything common folk could hope to attain. The kind-hearted townsfolk welcomed the traveller warmly. Within the time it took him to drink 3 cups of ale, he had already heard about all the town's noteworthy going-ons, and no less than 5 different weather forecasts for the following day. Among all the news, what most interested him was that relating to Snowflake. Where may I meet this beautiful lady? Ah, if I was you, I wouldn't bother. Why is that? Miss Snowflake has a penchant for rare treasures. Over the past 2 years she has become more and more particular. Unless you are in the possession of vast wealth already, you may as well give up on the idea sooner rather than later, for your own good. Hearing that, Mr. Cat's green eyes twinkled. Knock, knock, knock! Mr. Cat knocked on Miss Snowflake's door. To him, her house seemed a little on the small side. My greeting gift? A pair of listless eyes looked out at Mr. Cat through a crack in the door. Of course! I prepared the most magnificent gift for the esteemed Miss Snowflake, which I trust will only make you more beautiful than you already are. This necklace is inlaid with agate from the north, pearls from the south seas, and amber from the west. It is my clan's great treasure, entrusted by my elders. I have travelled the world in search of the most beautiful and noble person to present it to. It is a great honour to meet you, Miss Snowflake. I believe that you must be the one I seek. Please accept my gift. A flash of dazzling colour shined out from the crack in the door, as the reflection of the opulent necklace sparkled in Miss Snowflake's eyes. Not bad, not bad. Just about up to my standards, said Miss Snowflake proudly. After meeting you, I am now convinced that all jewellery will pale in comparison with your unparalleled beauty, but please allow me to help you put it on. Mr. Cat bowed sincerely, then took a step inside, nearly getting stuck in the cracked open door as he did so. I will now perform a ceremony of blessing and prayer for you, that this gift might still shine as brightly as this moonlight once I am gone. Please go ahead. Intoxicated by his praise, Miss Snowflake exposed her flawless alabaster neck. From that day forth, no one ever saw Miss Snowflake again. Some said she had grown tired of the mundanity of life in the town and set out on a journey to find treasure alone, whereas others were convinced that she had hardly found the husband she'd been waiting for, living happily ever after with that Mr. Cat from afar. Was someone passing? Mr. Cat, as he left town, got a whiff of Miss Snowflake's delicate perfume on his fur coat. Maybe this story isn't suitable for children either. I'll have to think it over. Did Mr. Cat kill Miss Snowflake? I feel like that's what happened in this story. That's why it's not suitable for children. That's what I'm gonna think isn't why it's not suitable. Can I go back down here? But I love this little room. And it makes sense that this room is under the goddess island because the goddess is like Alice basically invited us to all these places. So it's nice. Oh, and there's this other star. Gentle statue. Are they different? Offering you your weapon bright, dispel the day and stays soft as light night does.
It's a miracle! Off we go!
I love the music on this island. Let me go to something again. I can claim this? Ta-da! But I do believe that brings us to the end of our stream for today. I would just like to say thank you so much for joining me. I didn't realise Karara's story was voiced, and I loved the dynamic between the three toy soldiers that joined us. They were funny. I like them. Sad that's going to be like basically the end of them. Though we do have this quest as well, which will have them in it as well. And I still have to explore all the islands, and I still have, I think, 2 world quests to do as well. But that is for next time. And until then, I will see you all later. Bye bye!